Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Jerusha Amarigo. The Senior Special Assistant to the President of Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, has urged the hashtag Bring Back Our Boys campaigners to refund monies collected for the movement. He lamented that it was shameful that merchants of fortune profited from the abduction of over 300 schoolboys from government-signed secondary school Kankara, Kano State. Several hashtags, including the hashtag Bring Back Our Boys, has surfaced online after the December 11th abduction of the Kankara schoolboys. Presidential aide also praised the security forces for the release of the students. The House of Representatives says it may be forced to take disciplinary measures against one of its members, Kingsley Chinda, over alleged unpatriotic comments. A member of the opposition People's Democratic Party from Rivers State, Kingsley Chinda, along with some other members last week, called on constituents nationwide to prevail on their representatives to commence the impeachment process against President Muhammadu Buhari over rising insecurity. But addressing the press on Monday, House Leader Halasan Ado Doguwa accused Kingsley Chinda of frustrating the president's readiness to come before the legislature when invited. He said the parliament will no longer tolerate what he called the unpatriotic tendencies of the lawmaker. And the Kano State Police Command has expressed resolve to deal with any person or group of persons who might in any way attempt to disrupt the peaceful atmosphere of the state during the festive period. The command also assured of its elaborate operational strategies mapped out to checkmate the activities of criminal elements during Christmas and the New Year festivities in the state. The State Police Public Relations Officer Mohammed Jalige in a statement explained that the command had deployed conventional and mobile policemen as well as undercover operatives to monitor key points on ensuring tight security across the state during the altitude period. And in the world of COVID, Thailand's total number of confirmed coronavirus cases surged past 5,000 on Monday as hundreds of migrant workers tested positive, posing a major challenge for the authorities. Thailand has been one of the several Southeast Asian countries that were faring relatively safe from the pandemic. But on Sunday, health officials reported a daily record of 548 new cases, almost all of them among migrant workers in the seafood industry of Samut Sakhon province, 34 kilometers southwest of Bangkok. Thai's Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha said his government will wait to see how the situation looks in the week's time before deciding on any special restrictions for the New Year's celebration. In the world of business, the Senate has passed the sum of 453 trillion naira as budget of the Niger Delta Development Commissions for the 2020 fiscal year. Now, this followed the presentation of the report of the Senate Committee on Niger Delta Affairs by the Vice Chairman of the committee, Senator Amos Kilwa-Bulos, at plenary. The committee, in its recommendations, noted that the revenue profile of the commissions for year 2020 comprised of revenue brought forwards of 12 billion naira, federal government contribution of over 63 trillion naira, oil companies' contribution on Nigeria Liquefied Natural Gas Limited, and other sums of over 317 trillion naira, ecological funds of 60 billion, and other internally realized incomes of 200 million naira. The committee further recommended that the 2020 budget of the NDDC will elapse on 31st of March next year. And in international, long-entrenched ethno-nationalists were projected to win the first local election of Bosnia's southern city of Mostar in 12 years. Earlier results of Sunday's vote also indicated that multi-ethnic parties and alliances will be a strong part of the future city council. Mostar is split between Muslim Bosniaks and Catholic Croats who fought fiercely for control over the city during the country's 1992 to 1995 war. It hasn't held a local election since 2008 when Bosnia's constitutional court declared its election rules discriminatory and ordered them changed. Now, in the world of sports, Eddie Hearn has confirmed the highly anticipated championship clash between Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. The blockbuster bout is likely to take place between next year, May or June, after the breakthrough in negotiations. Now it's said to be one of the biggest British showdowns ever as the two giants go head-to-head to determine who will be crowned undisputed heavyweight champion of the year. Meanwhile, Anthony Joshua overcame his first obstacle by breezing past Kubrat Pulev, while Fury remained a legal battle with Deontay Wilder over their failed trilogy of fights. And that's all we have on our package at this hour. Many thanks for staying with us. I am Jerusha Amaripo.